Good morning everybody, just thought I'd show you what my potatoes are looking like. I only planted them 4 weeks ago. So yeah, I can know there's a bit of weeds in, but look, they are coming up. So really happy with that. So not got anything here yet. I've got to start planting up my runner beans and squashes. I know it's a bit late, but I've got to do it. Here is getting ready for my lovely sweet corn, which are now about that big, about 4 inches, waiting to come up. So they'll be ready to come down in a bit. I've got the dreaded couch grass, but I think some of these might be gladioli as well, I'm not sure. But I've also got some onions and garlic, and look at my gorgeous rosemary. When I had this, it was about 7 inches tall. It had been moved 4 times and it wasn't doing too well, so I don't think I've got too bad on that at the moment. So I need to put some of that into ice cube trays, ready for using with a bit of lamb. Right, peas! I've finally got my peas in. These are some I started at home, and I've got another row just gone in there, so I'm hoping the mice don't get at them. But I mean, honestly, look at my raised beds. They're looking really good at the moment. Garlic and onions over here. And then I've got bits coming up in there, which is why I'm not moving anything, just in case it's not weeds, it's things. There you are. I've got some more garlic coming up here. Got more garlic coming up here. That was the last of my garlic. The rest in my mum's garden. That's that. Rubbish pile is getting bigger and bigger to take to the tip. So just got to get a day when there's no holidays or anything, so just make it a bit easier. And then I've got in here, I've got lots of things coming up. So some are just starting to come up, and I've just planted a new lot of spring onions over there because some of the broad beans failed. But here was my experiment over here. See, I keep telling you I've got loads and loads of seeds. Nobody believes me when I tell them I've got loads and loads of seeds, but there you are. You can see I've got loads in there. So, and then that's my other seed there for everybody to just come and take if they want. And then rhubarb, just look at that. I've had 5 pickings off that so far. 5 pickings off that. Well done, I say. And then along there, that's my Swiss chard, which we thought we'd lost over the winter, but look at that. That's absolutely busting. In here's where I've got my thingy-bob here. I'm going to bring down my other empty raised bed and just use it as my brassica, because then I can put some pipes or some sticks in, and then I've got a brassica bed there, because I don't use a lot of brassicas, but I've got some kale coming up. So potatoes there, and then these are my broad beans. But my experiment here was just to put in some radishes, and I put those in about 6 weeks ago, and they are ready to eat. So I'm going to have some of those. This is my strawberries. I've got some flowers coming on my strawberries. Can you see? Down there. So I should get some nice strawberries this year. I've got some more to bring down that are at home to fill in the gaps. So that will all help. But these are all this year's new plants from last year's runners. So I don't think I'm doing too bad. So I'll show you some of my radishes. They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at them. Look at that. That is absolutely, I couldn't tell you what variety it is, but it's one that said it'd be up in 5 weeks, and it is. So lovely size on these radishes. Don't forget that you can eat the radish tops if you want to, and if you let them go to seed, then you can eat the seed pods as well on radishes. So seed pods taste better than the leaves, but you can. There we are. Look, I've got lots of nice radishes, and see how easy they are to harvest. You just come in, you pull and do that, and that is all you got to do. So anyway, I'll let you go, and I will see you again soon. But there we are, another harvest off my plot, and it's only May.